Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 29 of Limitless Studios TV. This is going to be sort of a special edition. We're going to do our top 10 holiday picks for this Christmas. Ranging from lower prices and some of them are higher prices. But
Yeah. Nothing too ridiculous though.
yeah, um, so this should be pretty interesting if you're looking for. It's mostly all recording stuff because this is kind of a studio
Yes.
channel. So yeah, what's your first pick?
Well, if you're looking to switch to Pro Tools and don't have the funds or whatever, Digidesign is running a sale on their 003 rack systems. My guess is they're going to be releasing some kind of new models, and they're discontinuing these. But right now, you can get it for $11.99, free shipping, and you get a free Audio Technica AT2020 microphone. So that's $100 value right there. And Pro Tools comes with all kinds of great effects, and
Now, does it come packaged with Pro Tools LE?
yeah, it also comes with Pro Tools LE. So it's basically a complete package. You get your mic and interface, and it's got 4 mic preamps, so you can add up to 4 mics with preamps. And then you also have 4 line inputs, so you can run external preamps and have up to 8 inputs.
Simultaneous, right?
Yeah, simultaneous in your recording software. So that's a pretty good deal right there. And I guess
I'll go next. I have a actual guitar amplifier for someone that is intermediate, I guess you would call it. It's the Vox AD30, and it's about $250. And basically, it's a modeling amp, but it's got a tube preamp in it. It's got effects from. Let's see if I can name these. It's got a wah effect, an auto wah effect, reverb, delay, compressor,
chorus. I think.
chorus plus reverb, flanger plus reverb, phaser plus reverb, and on and on and on. And it's also got 8 amp models that you can choose between, and it doesn't sound digital because it's got a tube preamp in it, so it's actually a pretty warm tone that you get out of it. They actually come in 3 different models. They come in a 15 watt, a 30 watt, and a 100 watt. Or 50. Is it 50 or 100? I think it's 100
I think
watt.
it's 100 watt.
I have the 30 watt one, and it's works great as a versatile amp. It'll go from super pristine clean all the way up to ridiculous death metal crappy sounding stuff, and everything in between. So yeah, it's the Vox AD30, and the 30 watt version is about $250.
Not bad. My next one here is something I think, in my opinion, every studio should have at least one of these, if not more. It's the Shure SM57. You've seen us talk about it before. It's a dynamic microphone. It's great for recording guitar cabs, snare drums, really any kind of drums except for the kick drum, and probably wouldn't be too good for overheads either. But
Yeah, I mean you could EQ it for
yeah,
overheads, but
you'd have to drive it pretty hard with the preamp, but
Yeah.
we're getting a little off topic. But anyway, it's a great little mic. Every studio should have at least one, so it's not too bad. It's priced at $100, and if you're a price, I don't know, what do you call it, price searcher like me, you can search on Yahoo Shopping or Google Shopping, whatever, and you can probably find it cheaper and take advantage of Z-Sounds' price match guarantee. So check that out. It's a Shure SM57.
all right. And I have a actual mixer board, but it's a multi. It's called the Alesis multi mix, and it's a FireWire interface. It's 8 channels with 4 mic preamps, and it runs about $300. So this isn't bad. Now, as he was talking about earlier, the Digidesign 003 rack is for Pro Tools. This
Yes.
isn't for Pro Tools. It won't work with Pro Tools.
Does not work with Pro
You have to
Tools.
have a key, for a hardware key for Pro Tools to work, which is kind of gay, but but it'll work multi-track up to 8 simultaneous tracks with any multi-track recording software that is compatible with. It uses the ACO driver system, and pretty much everything that I know of uses it. I know
Yeah.
Adobe Audition uses it. I know Cubase uses it. Nuendo uses it. Digital Performer uses it. all those used, and it's multi-track. You have 8 tracks and simultaneously record on all of them, and it's about $300.
Yeah, and right now it's on clearance, so you might want to snag those.
Yeah.
But speaking of interfaces, I got the. You might have known that we talked about the simultaneous recording in one of our older videos, one of our viewers' questions episodes, and we talked about the PreSonus FirePod FP10. Well, not too long after that video, they discontinued it, and now they've brought it back. It's the same price, $400. It's a 10 by 10 interface, so that means you get 10 inputs and 10 outputs. And 8 of them are preamps, so you can use those with mics. And the other 2 are line inputs, which you could get external preamps to record actual mics if you want to, or you could just record like guitar or bass DI. And so the one off Z-Sounds comes with the free Vegas movie studio and Vast training bundle, so I guess those are some kind of DVDs or something. But they come with free, so $400. Check that out. It's a great little interface.
Also on the back of the FirePod, it can also be used as a MIDI interface. It's got
it does.
It's got MIDI in and
MIDI.
out, so you could, if you're running like a keyboard or an electronic drum set, you can trigger stuff like Easy Drummer and orchestra software and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it doubles as a MIDI interface as well.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm going to go back to mics. I'm going to talk about the Shure SM7B. It's a little pricey. It's about $350, but hang on. It's a broadcast. It was originally, came out with from Shure for a broadcast type microphone, and pretty much everybody in the entire world uses it as a radio broadcast mic. However, because it has such a flat frequency range, and it doesn't have, it's basically a large diaphragm dynamic mic.
Yes.
That's how I've heard it,
Called.
categorized.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering, who uses it, well, Metallica's used it on the last 3 albums. Death Magnetic James recorded the entire album with the SM7B, and it sounds awesome. It gets like no, plosives or proximity effect at all. It's amazing. If you watch his special edition DVD, he's got the thing shoved into his mouth almost.
Yeah.
Screaming into this thing. I mean, it has such a flat frequency response. It's just an amazing mic. It would also work great for a guitar amp because it also has that flat frequency response.
Yeah, and Flames actually used an SM7B on one of the guitar cabs for their latest album. What's it called? Shoot, I don't even remember the name of it, but
yeah,
they used it
either.
On the distortion tone. So
yeah, it is. It's about $350, so it's a little
pricey.
Little pricey, but it's definitely worth it for what it does.
I've heard it needs to be driven pretty hard with a preamp.
Yes, because of that large diaphragm dynamic mic.
So your average mixer might not give it enough.
You may need an external preamp.
Yeah. But let's see here. What else do I got? I got a. If you're looking to tighten up your low end on your guitar amp, you might have heard of using the Tube Screamer TS9 to tighten that up. It's basically an overdrive pedal. Well, the TS9 is $100, so it's a little pricey for just to tighten up the low end on your guitar amp. But they've came out with a new model. It's also a Tube Screamer, but it's a Ibanez TS7, which is like the basic Tube Screamer. It basically sounds the same. It does the same stuff, but it's $60 cheaper at $39.99. So if you're looking to tighten up that bass,
it has pretty much the same circuitry in it.
Yeah,
basically.
It's essentially the same pedal. It's just.
It looks pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it's not a looker.
The aesthetics aren't very good, but for $60 cheaper, I think I would care less about the actual look of it. So, what else you got?
So I have the Zoom H2 handy recorder, and then this might seem slightly odd, but it is about recording and things like that. Basically, it's a little handy, small, it's about this big, stereo field recorder, and a lot of people use it as an interview mic, like for broadcast interviews, and also for video editing, because the mics on video cameras really aren't that great.
No.
So what you can do with this thing is hit record and then sync up the audio with the audio from the video camera that you've taken the video with in post-production, and you get a lot better audio.
Yeah.
But I've heard some clips from this, and the stereo just sounds amazing in it.
Yeah, I was briefly looking at the specs, and it said 96 kilohertz and
Yes.
24-bit. So
Right.
it's
I mean,
pretty good.
I've heard entire orchestras being recorded with this. Just a whole orchestra and this little Zoom H2 handy recorder sitting in the middle where the director is. And it just sounded incredible. It captures the entire room, and it's very clear if you have it, close up to, like, for an interview or something like that.
Yeah.
It's around $180 right now. I believe it's on sale right now. But for $180, it's just a ridiculously awesome sounding small recorder.
Yeah. Okay, and the last one here for me is kind of mid-range. It's an entire package though, so you got to look at that. It's $550, so it's not too bad, but it comes with a lot of good stuff. It's got one pop filter for your condenser microphone. It comes with 2 tripod boom mic stands, which if you don't know what a boom mic stand, it's like I've got back here. It's a stand with the boom arm on it. And then it comes with 2 precision monitor headphones from Audio-Technica. It comes with 2 Whirlwind mic cables, so just generic mic cables, not too bad. Comes with your dual TRS cables for monitors, because it also comes with a set of KRK RP6 G2, second generation rocket powered studio monitors. Let's see what else it comes with. It comes with the SM57, like I talked about earlier. It also comes with a Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser microphone, which is a pretty decent condenser mic for the price. And lastly, here it comes with a stereo headphone amp for if you want to run like a vocal booth like we have. We run a headphone monitor inside of our vocal booth. And so if you're looking for a multi-track pack, definitely check this out. It's the Z-Sounds multi-track accessory package, and it's only available at Z-Sounds, of course. It is $550, like I said. I added up everything separate. If you purchase everything separate myself, and the total came up to $905. So you're getting a really good deal with that. The only thing you're going to need is an interface, and then you'll pretty much be set. So pair that with the PreSonus FP10 that I talked about earlier. You can have an entire recording studio for under $1,000. Not a bad deal.
No, it's actually a ridiculous deal.
I know.
I'm not sure how they're making money out of that. I guess this is the last thing.
Yep.
I have, I've talked about this before. It is the CAD Pro 7-piece drum touring mic set. I'm not sure why they call it a touring mic set, but whatever.
I don't know.
It comes with, one of the big things I was looking for was, which was kind of stupid, but was tom clips. When you get a drum mic set, most of them don't come with tom clips, and tom clips are like $10 a piece. It's ridiculous. So the first thing is all of these come with built-in clips for all of your drums. Comes with 3 tom mics, a snare mic, a bass drum mic, and 2 pencil condensers for overheads. They sound great. They have exceptional clarity for the price, which is around $200. But you can go price searching on what he was talking about earlier on Yahoo search or Google search. Come back to Z-Sounds, they'll price match it, and they'll probably give you at least $30 off. They did me for mine. So
yeah.
they're an exceptional value for money, especially if you do the price matching thing. I got mine for less than $150 if you search around.
Yeah, and he's actually using the condenser mic from
yeah,
the
right now
headset
the
right
audio
now.
for me is actually coming from the condenser mic from that drum mic kit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that gives you a little taste of them. So I guess it's going to be pretty much it for
Yeah.
2008.
First annual
Yeah, our
2008
first annual.
Limitless Studios Holiday Gift Guide.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be around to do a 2009 one.
Yeah, as long as, no one dies. That's horrible.
That would be bad.
Anyway,
That's not
we're
even
gonna
funny.
we're gonna end this episode now.
Yeah. So I guess check out the website.
Yep, all the links will be, in the description over there.
Yeah, on YouTube and on the website on our show notes.
Yep.
Check out the forum if you want to talk recording with us or.
Oh, you want to
tech.
talk about the possibility of us going HD?
I don't care.
Sure. Okay.
I guess so.
We got time. Basically, what we've been doing is we're gonna have a new camera
After Christmas.
after the Christmas season, and we're going to be shooting in
720p.
720p high def.
Since YouTube added the new.
Yes, YouTube
720p
became
stuff.
non-gay and gave us HD video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll be shooting HD in stereo, which is, man, stereo is just great, because we'll be able to really show you double track guitars and really show you how a mix sounds
Yeah.
on YouTube. And the HD video is going to be awesome. So yeah, definitely be looking for that. And
Next year.
yeah, so early, yeah. Hopefully we'll shoot, everything else in HD from now on.
Yeah.
This may be the last video you see in standard definition.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the big news that's coming.
We've got other new stuff coming too, but
That's under wraps.
we'll save those for.
Yeah,
next
because we
year.
don't even
We don't
we don't
really
have
know.
everything locked down yet.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, but HD is for sure
But
coming.
HD is for sure coming.
Yep.
So yeah,
So-
that's it for this episode number 29,
Yeah.
Holiday Gift Guide.
And this will most likely end our year of videos, so
Yes, this
I
year of
guess
videos is up.
we'll
Rock
see
on.
you guys in.
2009.
Yep.
Thanks for all the subscribers. Awesome stuff.
Yes, definitely. We've
Very
got
supportive.
475 probably by now
Yep.
in less than a year.
Yep. We've got a very niche audience.
Yeah.
We're not like a general program, so it's pretty cool to have a following.
Yeah.
And we'll continue to grow
Yep.
because
Hopefully.
that's what we want to do.
Yep.
And we're just dragging this out for as long as possible. So goodbye.
Yeah.
See you in 2009.
See you later.